Welcome or welcome back to Bean and Bracket Factory. So I've been away for about a week or so not a massive amount of progress, but now I do have massive pile of metal on the floor, so I'm going to get cracking with the suspension, front suspension on the rag. But also in parallel I've been working on the engine, the race engine, and I'm starting to get the block ready. So I've just done a little video, this is what this is, a little video on showing you how to remove the middle cam bearing from the case. Very short and sweet, but hopefully it might be of use. It doesn't need to be a race engine you're building. Any engine, you will need to remove this if you want to replace it. So sit back, get a cup of tea, enjoy the video. So this is the cam bearing just inside here, and what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and drift the bearing out, and I've turned up this tool, turned up this down to 31.5 mil, and this should slot in there like that. And what I'm going to do is get a hot air gun, not a blowtorch, a hot air gun. I'm going to thoroughly warm up everything and very gently tap this. The last thing I want to do is start smashing away like a loony, because I'll break all of this. So I'm going to warm it all up thoroughly with a hot air gun and start to gently tap. And I'm told by a reliable source that this should essentially almost fall out. So let's see what happens, shall we? So there you have it. That actually worked pretty well. There's the bearing there. It's still a little bit warm, but not much. Ouch, yes, a bit warm. Yeah, that knocked out pretty easily. So I think the moral of the story is plenty of heat, not blowtorch heat, but hot air gun heat, and that pops out quite nicely. So just sitting here, I've got another one, so I think I'll get cracking with that. So I'm throwing in a bit of bonus material for this video. I have taken the crank out of this case, which is a different story, and I'll do another video about that if there's any requests. It's a bit fiddly. I'm now trying to get the oil pump out, and the oil pump is an interference fit in the casing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this the main spindle out, and you may have to clean up just around there, otherwise it won't slide out. So this now slides out from sat, and wobble around. I've made another tool, and this is a drift, and if I just push it and slide it into there like that, you can imagine what the plan is. The plan is going to be heat up all around here, and then very carefully just tap this out, and I'll put some rags on the floor so that if it should fall on the floor, it's not going to smash around too much. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So now we're all set up, and you can see it's quite useful to have an engine stand that you can rotate everything. So I'm going to give it a bit of a heat. So here it is. I think it's fair to say it took quite a lot more effort than I thought it would, but I think I had 3 heat cycles, and I just kept on hitting away, but not too hard. If I found myself hitting too hard, then I've just applied more heat. But you can see why it's stuck. You can see all this white corrosion on here. So it was dry as a bone in there, and it sort of seized in. But yeah, it's out now, so I can now take this case off to be vapor blasted. So it really was as easy as that. I hope you found that interesting or informative. This week I'm going to be mainly working on suspension, so if you're interested in seeing that, then hit subscribe and you will automatically be told about the next video that I publish. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching.